What's up, guys? It's Tristan with Cairo Revenue, and I want to share with you the 4 biggest secrets about content. Now, before I do that, I want to remind you it's super easy to put money behind an image or behind a video and get views, get impressions, right? And it's also super easy to hire somebody to add a bunch of stuff into your content and try to make it like better. But without the two working together, you're wasting your time and you're spinning the wheels, because honestly, the algorithm is not going to work in your favor. You've got to work in the algorithm's favor. Okay, so what I mean by that is Facebook, YouTube, even Google posts, Instagram posts, they're not going to give you the reach that you look for unless you play by their rules. So, rule number 1, get attention. And that might look something like this. Look familiar? Right, when it comes to getting attention, you have to understand 90% of people are hitting a scroll and a tap. They're not gonna make it past the first 3 seconds of your content. And so you've got to get past just a thumbnail or past that idea of trying to spark something halfway through your video. And you've got to do it right in the beginning. You've got to hit them right where the heart is, if you will, and get that spark of attention and that spark of creativity. And then rule number 2 is you have to edutain, right? You've got their attention, now what? They've decided to click on your video. Most people don't even listen to the sound. How are you going to edutain them? What is your subtitles going to say? What is the subject of your material that's going to be worth their time to break down a belief that they have, right? To teach them something that they didn't know, to reveal a secret, to spark curiosity, to, break down a law that they think is real that is honestly fake, right? How can you guide them to thinking another thought? And you've got to elicit that emotion, because understand, education means to educe, to draw out. So when it comes to edutainment, you've already got their attention. Now you're entertaining them to rule number 3, the next step. You've got to take them to the next step. And what that means is your call to action. It's not just click, it's not just learn, it's not just watch. It's got to be specific to the content that they just watched, and it's got to actually bridge the gap between where they are now and where you want them to go, right? So an example is, why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side, right? But if you had an ad that had a bunch of chickens popping up and they all of a sudden made like a noise, then you would be able to guide them through the call to action to say, are you a chicken? Click to find out. And it's totally different for their expectations. Really, the rule is spark curiosity. When it comes to that call to action, you've got to spark curiosity and lead them into the next thing, because you've got to remember, you're pulling them from where they already want to be. They're on Facebook, they're on YouTube, they're on Instagram for a reason. And for you to earn their trust and move to the next step is going to be a lot of work. And rule number 4, study other people and implement. We're going into 2020, or it's 2020 now by the time you're seeing this video. And you've got to remember that Gary Vee gave away his content model. He does it every single day, and people are starting to realize it's not that hard to produce content, right? Anybody can do it. We've got super powerful cameras right here. We've got editing apps on our phones. So it's not just about getting it done and staying consistent. You've got to actually model what works. Look at what other people are spending their money on when it comes to ads. Look at what other people are doing, and first replicate, then you can go and create your own versions and your own concepts. Those are the 4 secrets of content. Those are the 4 things you can take with you right now. It's the 4 things we implement with every single one of our clients to get them a bunch of results, and then we actually create content worth spending money on. It's Tristan with Cairo Revenue again. Thanks for watching.